Either way, let me go talk to Commander Kamado. And I guess we'll see where we're going next, probably. Hello. So Warden Melly believes that the frenzies of these Pokemon are some sort of trial set by Almighty Sinnoh. We cannot know if this is the case or not, but it does beg the question, why ever would this Almighty Sinnoh drive the nobles to frenzy? Is it angered by something, or does it seek to drive a wedge between people and Pokemon? Well, far be it from us humans to fathom the thoughts of Pokemon. And what is that space-time rift anyway? What caused it to open? I don't know. You must be tired. Go on then. Do the wallflower. Get some rest while you can. I've instructed Benny to prepare you his finest potato mochi. Cool. Is all that we eat potatoes? Like, is that all we eat? Hey, Benny. How's it going? Dinner's on Komodo tonight. Eat your fill. What enticing aroma. My appetite just went through the roof. Quite a change from the Commander's usual preaching about tightening our belts until things grow more stable. Well, I've heard talk that our progress surveying Pokemon has made gathering ingredients a less onerous, or at least less dangerous task. It's almost like a fairy tale, isn't it? How you've fallen to us from the sky and gone on to help the people of His Way so much? Indeed, taking on such perilous duties has earned you a great deal of trust, Justin. Like I always say, behavior is a mirror that reflects one's true nature. Let your actions do the speaking for you, Justin, and the message is clear one day. It doesn't matter one whit from where you came from, you're part of the Survey Corps and Juve-Life Village now. Yay! I've been accepted. So, the next day... So do I assume it's going to be go talk to... Isn't it nice getting up early? No. Is it? It's not as if getting up early changes what you can do with the day. Yes, it does. It opens possibilities, such as responding to Commander Kamado's invitation today in a timely manner. Well, I got the same invitation, and I had to wake up even earlier than you to run all the way here for it. Come on, no need to grouse so much over a nice little early wake-up. Are you coming too? I'm sure we can all guess what the Commander wants with us. Yes, do come. Galaxy Hall is quite close anyway. I mean, you're not wrong, but also... Oh, and I'm being forced here again. Hello. Who is it now? You've quelled the frenzy of four nobles. On to the next one. When word of these frenzies arrived from all over Hizoi, I feared what would become of us. But here we are, already preparing to quell the final noble. Yeah, who would have dreamed some stranger who tumbled out of the sky would be our salvation? Life never does stop surprising you. The only lord left to be quelled is Avalug, which lives in the Alabaster Icelands. He is also the largest of the nobles, according to what Iridia told me. Your mission is to quell Avalug, the final lord, and perhaps in doing so, we may trigger some change in the space-time rift as well. Gotcha. Avalug may be the Pearl Clan's noble, but my clan and the Galaxy team will have to step up to resolve this too, for the sake of a brighter future. Let us all meet in the cold reaches of the Alabaster Icelands until then. Alrighty. No matter how many of these frenzied Pokemon you quell, the fact remains that you are a stranger to our world. No small number of people will still regard you with suspicion and distrust. The most you can hope for is to gain the trust of as many as possible, and to do that, you must prove yourself through your actions. I'm pretty sure I've proved myself through my actions more than enough. So... yeah. You good? It's a Wurmple. Abra! Teleport this Wurmple outside at once! It's a Wurmple. That sounds like it more of destroyed horrible. So, you're to survey the Alabaster Islands. This is the most treacherous climb you'll face in all history. It would not be an exaggeration to say that you might be the only one among the Survey Corps I can task with surveying the Alabaster Islands. You know your orders. See your mission through. Alright, so what was that about? I don't really. Yep. I'm aware of that. I'm pretty sure before I got him to, yeah, he was like happy face, but I can't get him to do it again. I'm not for sure. Either way, we good? Do I have to fight somebody? Okay, cool. Well, how's you and Beautifred doing? You give him a new name? The Pokemon nobles are seriously powerful. Pokemon that protect the Diamond and Pearl clans. It's incredible to think you're even stronger than there. Yeah, I'm aware. And also about this farm harvest. Hi, dude. You're over here. Nothing's here. So, I must tell you, Justin, journeying with you has given me a new ambition. I wish to make the joys of battling Pokemon more widely known in this world. I can call someone for you to battle, if you would like. Who can I conduct here for you? I know Captain Zizu, but that's it. Nah, I'm good. Understand. It's only natural to wait to board until you have a destination in mind. I hope to serve you again. Alright, well, thanks, pal. I don't really want to fight people just for the hell of it, but, Can I have the berries, apricorns I was promised? Oh, hey, great timing. We're done gathering the harvest. Crops turned out real nice, just as planned. Here, these are yours for the keeping. 34? 7? Okay. Want us to plant some more crops for you? What kind of harvest shall we do this time? Honestly, maybe another time. Yeah, thanks. What's up with you? Again. Nice to see you again, Mr. Survey Corps. You got great timing as always. I want to make the fields even bigger. See, but there's some border sin right in the way. If you lend us Pokemon that can smash them to pieces with Rock Smash, we'd be mighty grateful. If I have extra ones, I do not. And you're not getting my alpha for sure, so... Yeah, you're just out of luck for now, bud. Sorry. Yeah. I don't really care. What's up? I'm telling you, Burmy is the Pokemon with a cloak made of leaves. No. Burmy cloaks are made of minerals like sand and rock. I'm quite sure of it. Oh, but if it ain't covered in trash, it ain't a Burmy. Ha! This conversation is getting us nowhere. Are you both sure you've seen a Burmy before? It wasn't some other Pokemon? We might ask you the same thing. I've seen a Burmy here in Hizoi, and I've seen them back in my own region too. And guess what? They're all covered in trash. Oh my! You must have gotten confused somehow, my dear. Please, both of you. We're just repeating the same arguments over and over at this point. Hey, you're from the Survey Corps, aren't you? We could figure out which of us is right pretty quick if someone brought us an actual Burmy. Which shows who. Yeah, I've got a Burmy. Yeah. I'm aware what a Burmy looks like, bud. Like, whereas you don't want Wormadam. No. Like. Yep, this is a Burmy, alright. It's similar, dear. I'll grant you that, but this must be a different species. Yeah, I am buying it. This ain't a Burmy. Well, if the real deal can't convince these two, I guess we'll just need to take a look at the fake Burmy, too. You try to catch both the so-called Burmy that my companions here are talking about? Maybe? So I've got that one. I don't know if I'm assuming it's just a different variation. So there's one more request down there. Go grab that, and then we will call it good. Wherever the hell it is. Also, this building's supposed... Actually, these are all new buildings, aren't they? Or have these... Yeah, these are new ones. Oh, and she wants another Pokemon to be. God, what do you want?
No, that's not right either. It needs a special extra something. But what? Oh, nice timing as always. I could use your help again in coming up with some new hairstyles. I've hit another wall here. I bet I could get inspiration from a different Pokemon this time. Pokemon like, yeah, Kirlia. I remember how it looks exactly. I'm pretty sure it has a distinct style. If I could study one up nice and close, I bet it'd get me past this block. Managed to catch Kirlia. Bring it here so I can have a look, okay?
I mean, I guess. Okay, but anyway, hi, you guys are waiting. I guess I gotta talk to them, otherwise if I want to gather materials later tonight, I can't. What? So we're to make for the Alabaster Icelands? That's right. I see. Of course, I'm all too aware of the injuries done to some of our own good people because of the frenzies of the other nobles. Seems little choice but to intervene. But this Avalug out in the Alabaster Islands hasn't harmed a soul, as I hear it. Does it really behoove us to go out of our way to subdue him?
If Avalug's as great and mighty as to say, he could very well cause avalanches.
Avalanches don't require any Pokemon's help. They occur perfectly well on their own, you know. I confess I still have my doubts whether we should even be getting involved in this case. No damage has been done so far, but if we send Justin out there, we'll be putting him in danger for a real harm. I mean, I'm down to go.
If the Lord is suffering in its frenzy, like people say, then wouldn't it be kinder to quell it?
There's simply so much we don't yet understand when it comes to the noble Pokemon. We don't know whether the frenzies truly are causing them to suffer, nor do we know why they entered these states in the first place, or if this is all connected somehow to the space-time rift. It was very clearly connected to the space-time rift. What is it, I wonder, that the commander hopes will come out of our quarreling with the nobles, or indeed from surveying any of the Pokemon of this land? What is it he hopes to achieve? A way to coexist? I certainly hope so. The goal of my research is to build a future where everyone gets along with Pokemon.
Professor Leventon?
Nothing to bother yourselves about. Tell this, I'm just being a silly sausage. You've got a mission to carry out, haven't you, Justin? Then we will support you in it.
Best part I can offer you now is a chance to practice your battle skills.
I mean, I'm gonna win, but I don't really want to.
I'm glad to get an opportunity to battle you. The fact that I've been able to grow so much as a Survey Corps member and work together with Pikachu is due to you joining us.
But yes, I'm aware. You got a Mr. Mime. Why would you want a Mr. Mime? Whatever. But, oh, you are actually a higher level than me. I might need to go train a little bit more. Yes, Mr. Mime, get closer to the flamethrower. Tell me how that worked out for you, bud. Oh. It's a weaker variation, though. It shouldn't have done that. Don't. That hurt. I also need to move me back up here into my corner. Do it again. Good job, buddy. Time. You got Bravia. Can I switch out? Nope. That barely hurt it. Or hurt it back. Good. Shiny boy, best boy out, I guess. Best boy. Power charge, I guess. Well. Oh, that. Bad. Crunch him, I guess. Punch? Oh. Better hope that kills him. Done. Messed up, son. Bamboozled again. Easy.
There's something so natural about the sight of you and your Pokemon fighting together.
So glad again everybody got XP except for my main dude.
Play your mission and license. What will be a challenge? Be careful out there.
As for me, I'll set off for the Alabaster Icelands forthwith. You there, my boy? Alright. Well, cool. So, yeah. Thanks again, everybody, for joining in. We're going to call it good here, and we'll be back. So there's... Ooh. There's a... Yep, that's cool. I need to see... I've seen the shinies for Ponyta and Rapidash, and they look badass. So if I could get a couple, I'm just saying that still cool. Where is it at? Over where the alpha spawns. You are not the Pokemon I want. This, thank you. I need my speed to get over here. Assuming they're just gonna be right here. Are they? They're further back. Yeah, they're further over this way. That's fine. As long as I don't get too close to that one, it won't really bug me. So. Are the they're talking about you? Oh, right there. Jesus, I'm... Okay, you notice nothing, for the love of God. Ow. Okay, well, this is gonna be fun. What, huh? I need one. Why are you... I don't have any... No, I do have some... Yep. Or, you know, that's cool too. Here's my main issue right? Because even if I wanted to round and try to get in here, they're probably... This one's going to notice me as I walk up to the grass. Like... Or somehow not. You are looking right at me. Whatever, get in the goddamn ball. I don't care. Oh, hello. I need to be able to get more butt shots in, I think. More butt shots. Get in, the better I don't even know what level. Gold. Owie. Can I get my friend out, maybe? Oh my god. That's unfair. Thank you. I didn't get a single shiny out of that. That's so damn annoying. Like, what the... Hello, friend. Please. Yes, Professor. And they were not fun to capture. Put it simply. Thank you, everybody, so much for joining, and hope you all have a good morning, afternoon, night, evening, night, whatever time it is. And I'll see you in the next one, everybody. Bye-bye.